Welcome to Wildnote. I'm Chris Webster, and in this video, we're going to take an in-depth look at how to export your data into an Excel format. To access the export window, click the Go To menu in the upper right-hand corner of the project card you want to export. Scroll down to Manage Data, and then Export. The second and third boxes along the top of this window are for Excel exporting. The first Excel report is a datasheet report. The datasheet report simply places all of your questions in column A and your answers in column B. You can run your report by discrete survey ID or by date. If running by date, select Survey Form and the survey form you want to export. Choose the start and end date, and I'm just going to put in the entire month of November up until today's date that I'm recording this. If you'd like to run a report by a particular location, you can select that here. This is handy if you're going to do some type of ongoing monitoring where you would like to see changes that have occurred over time at a particular location. Finally, click Preview Report. The system will generate an Excel preview. Once you're satisfied, simply choose Export to Excel. The system will generate your Excel file and send it to the email associated with your license. You can easily forward it to any clients or stakeholders. As well, a copy will be placed in the Exported Reports location, which you can easily navigate to by clicking here. The next type of Excel report is the Pivot Report. You'll see that the options for running your report are the same, but the data displays differently. Here, all the questions are along the top in row 1, with all the answers running vertically underneath each question. This is an extremely useful tool not only for data analysis, but also for bulk data reviewing. If you have a large crew collecting data and need to quality check the data to make sure that all questions have been answered, you can run this type of report. When you're in the preview mode, column A, which contains a survey ID, is a hot link back to the actual completed survey form, so it is easy to get back to the form that needs editing. So let's take a look at this real quick. These reports are great for running multiple reports. So we are going to run a date report again. So let's check the survey form. I have this excavation level form here. I know that has at least 2 forms associated with it in the month of November. So I'll choose these dates here and click Preview Report. So you can see I have 2 different survey IDs, all my questions across the top, and my data right here. And I can scroll and see everything that I want to see right there. Now, one thing to notice, if your survey form has repeaters, then the repeaters, along with the top level information, will be broken into different sheets. And that's what we're seeing here. So this is one of the repeaters. This is sheet 1, this would be sheet 2. Also, if I'm not ready to export this yet because I notice an error or something that I want to change or add, I can just click on this little survey ID right here, and it will take me to that survey and allow me to edit and review the data. So let's export this to Excel. You can see that it sent me the email, but it also is in Exported Reports. And now let me click on this. That will download the file. So taking a look at this Excel document here, you can see I have 2 tabs down at the bottom, Survey and Level. Level was the name of the repeater. Survey is the initial survey form information. Across the top, I have the questions as mentioned, Survey ID. This is one complete level. This is another complete level. These are 2 forms that were filled out in Wildnote at different times. And you can see as I go along here, all the top level information is right here. Now, associated with this repeater, I also can see here that each form had 2 repeats within each one. So I can see both of those here. This survey ID had 2 repeats, so they're 1 and 2, and this one had 2 repeats, 1 and 2. In this context, they're called levels. And I can go right down, I see all the top level information again, but then I see all the information associated with the repeaters. And this is just an Excel document now. You can manipulate, sort, and do whatever you need to like you would any Excel document. Check the video library for information on creating repeaters and working with survey forms and for anything else related to using Wildnote. Thank you.